Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing tonight? Mike Guyomi, Toronto Sports Insider, bringing you the Maple Leafs and the Oilers from Edmonton. The Leafs trying to keep gaining that lead in the Canadian division, not the North Division, the Canadian division. Thanks for jumping on with me. My name is Mike. So glad to have all you guys here with me. We're going to talk about the game. We're going to be ringing up in the chat, having a good time. Caleb over there at his cottage, man, he's all concerned about the game here tonight. Well, Caleb, the game is starting in just a minute. And, man, real not made up, so real Humpty Dumpty. Thanks for jumping on. Same thing with Caleb, Steven Saranchuk. Man, what a group of people we've got here tonight. Thanks for jumping on, and excuse the page there. I am on call for work, so I've got to have that. And of course, that's not for work. That's just a crazy message coming through. But anyways, we're about to get started. The players are on the ice, ready to go. Just finished up the anthems. Can't wait to get this going here. And let me know in the comments, what do you think the score is going to be tonight? What is your prediction? Who wins this one? Daniel Young says Edmonton has a beautiful arena. They really do. Gorgeous arena there, Rogers Place in Edmonton. Not brand new. It's a couple years old now, but great arena. And we're underway. The Leafs with the puck right now. Joe Thornton gets it out of the zone, up to Marner. Marner tries to get it over to Tavares, which he does, back to Marner in the middle, and there's a quick chance right off the bat for the Maple Leafs, picking up right where they left off. Super Mets Kid on YouTube, how you doing, man? Glad to see you again. I am doing fantastic. How about yourself? And as LMAO, no problem, just saying call me Humpty for short. There you go, Humpty. Glad to have you on, man. Hit that subscribe button, everybody. Get in on our $100 Visa gift card challenge. Once we get monetized here on YouTube, I'm giving away $100. It's that simple. So get in. As soon as we hit 1,000, you're out. No one else can get in. So do it now. Get in and get in on that $100 Visa gift card chance. It's that simple. All right, here's a nice chance over and a nice save there by Hutchinson to Dominic Cahoon with a great shot there on Hutchinson, and he stands up there and makes the stop. So well done there. All right, here comes the Leafs now trying to get it out only as far as Cahoon. Cahoon drops it back off to the point, and here is Bear at the point, and Draisaitl with the shot just goes wide, and it's going to go all the way to the other corner there, and the Leafs will get it out through Mikheyev. Mikheyev up to Kerfoot, and Hyman, and he'll chase it down, trying to get to the puck there before Koskinen, the goalie for Edmonton. Bear takes a hit from Barabanov. Nice to see Barabanov throwing some weight around there. And Daniel says, excited to see you again. Absolutely. I know I am a fan of hockey, but don't know what team to follow. Well, there you go, Daniel. You could be a Toronto Maple Leafs fan in New York. That'd be fantastic. And be able to bring you all the Leafs games. So glad to have you on. And if you decide to be a Maple Leafs fan, good stuff. If you want to be a Rangers fan, what's the other? Islanders? There you go, right? And Gary Beeswax says it's going to be close, but Toronto will get it. Keep McDavid off the highlight reel. That's the goal anytime you play Edmonton, right? Just keep him off the highlight reel, and you should be okay. As we speak now, 17:38 to go in the first. The puck is in the Toronto offensive zone. Dermott's got it at the point. He goes down behind the goal to Barabanov. Barabanov tries to pass it to Kerfoot, but it's broken up by Edmonton. Nylander gets it back, though, and the Leafs still have it. Barabanov behind the net, twists and turns, tries to get it back out front. No dice, gets broken up by Larson there for Edmonton. Now back at the point for the Leafs. Passed up to Barabanov. He goes back to Dermott, and good pressure here by the Leafs. Shot by Dermott gets blocked, and he switches it back over to Bogosian on the other side. And a nice little move there by Vesey. And now the puck to Nylander. Nylander spins at the faceoff circle, tries to go behind the net, but broken up. And nice hit there on Caleb Jones. There, Vesey crushing Jones. That was a nice hit. And now Boyd on the puck here for the Leafs. And trying to get it there from Jones. Jones sends it over to Larson. All right, and now here's Muzzin. Muzzin takes a shot, gets blocked. And now McDavid onto the ice to calm things down for the Edmonton Oilers. And, man, that speed, he just takes off. Unbelievable. Works right through a couple players, and that would have been a highlight reel goal right there if he got past. Holy cow. That one, man, that was nasty. Here's a shot now by Thornton. Thornton wraps it around the boards, broken up. And here comes Daryl Nurse for Edmonton gets the puck taken away by Tavares. Tavares on to Tyson Barrie. Barrie gets it out into the middle of the ice for Nurse, and Nurse brings it up. And we have a screaming pace here so far in the beginning of this game. And wow, what a start to this one here for both teams. Marner now with a chance. He's got it in the offensive zone. Looks for Riley. Riley gets taken down in front by Tyson Barrie. No call. The Leafs keep pressure on the offensive zone. Passes it onto the point to Riley. Riley over to Marner. Marner with the toe drag. Two toe drags. Goes behind the net. Almost gets crushed. Passes it over to Engvall. Engvall to the point for Brody. Brody back to Engvall. He takes a shot, gets deflected, and goes out of play. Whew, man. That was a hell of a start there. Got to catch my breath. So we got Super Mets Kid on YouTube. I live in New Jersey. I like the Devils, but I like watching the Leafs too. Good stuff. Glad to have you here, man, and watching along. And Daniel Young says, okay, I'll buy a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey or hoodie. There you go, man. Sounds good. Love it. Absolutely love it. And Super Mets Kid on YouTube, will you be casting Blue Jays games during the regular season? I will be doing some Blue Jays games, not all of them. I did do the first Blue Jays spring training game yesterday afternoon. A lot of fun. I will be doing some of the games, just not all of them. Probably 2 or 3 a week will be what I would say I'll be doing. Here's a chance now for Edmonton, 2-on-1. Good defensive play, a backhanded shot, and a save by Hutchinson, and he holds on Dominic Cahoon, who almost got that one going there. All right, so Rohan Kishibi. 2 live streams in one day. Good thing I subbed to this channel. Absolutely, man. And then I think it was Aiden, right? Rohan? Is that Aiden? I can never remember. Aiden when his switching of his names all the time. Or if it's Rohan, I can't remember. Thanks for jumping on. 2 live streams in one day. You got it. And all right, Mets Kid on YouTube. Sounds great. Have to get off now. Good luck. Thank you, sir. Same to you. And have a great evening. We'll talk to you soon. All right. Chance here for the Leafs. And stops by Koskinen and gets the whistle, and he will hold on for a face-off here for the Leafs in the Leafs offensive zone is what I meant to say. All right, so we've got any predictions here. My prediction in this one, I'm thinking there's chemotherapy day, Baron. How's it going, man? Glad to have you on. My prediction in this one, I think the Leafs get it done 3-2 in overtime. And Rohan says, yes, it's me, Aiden. Good. I thought so. Here's a shot by the Leafs, and Dermott gets blocked. VC picks it up. Spezza throws it out front and broken up there by the Oilers, and they'll work it out of the zone. I'm thinking 3-2 Leafs. It's going to be a close one. Chemotherapy day, Barron says 3-0. All right, so that's a 3-0 Leafs. I love it. All right, here is Edmonton regrouping behind the zone, and again, no Matthews tonight for the Leafs, and no Anderson as Hutchinson's in goal. But apparently they were both practicing this morning and looked pretty good. So I don't expect to see them out for very long. Here is now some pressure by Edmonton. A shot from the point by Larson gets deflected, and there's VC picks it up and will try and get it out of the zone through Bogosian and Dermott on the defensive side of things. Now, guys, make sure you hit that like button down below. Smash that like button so that this thing will show up higher in the stream. That is the best thing you can do to help me out. And that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. So if you're watching, smash that like button down below. I think we're sitting at about 15 likes right now. There's a shot by Nugent Hopkins. No dice. That goes over the bar. And now McDavid sends it back to the point, but too far. And Nurse will have to go all the way back to his defensive end to get this one. All right. No shots for the Leafs so far. Shots are 3 for Edmonton. So good pressure by Edmonton here. The Leafs had a decent goal of it there for a few minutes, but no shots on goal. Here is a pass across the middle. Barrie pinching in, gets down low. Puck will fall over to Puljujarvi and Muzzin behind the net. Hall will get to it first for the Leafs, and he gets some speed through his own zone. Passes up to Barabanov to Kerfoot, and it's into the offensive zone there, and Edmonton finally gets onto it. Puljujarvi brings it back, drops it to Nugent Hopkins. Puljujarvi back to Nugent Hopkins, and he missed it. And Barabanov and Kerfoot, here they come. Looks like a 2-on-1. Can't hold it there, and he goes offside with the move caused by Daryl Nurse. Good defense by Daryl Nurse there for sure. So Oh, it looks like Matthews has a sprained wrist. He was out in the ice this morning. Looked pretty good from what I saw. Pretty good for having a sprained wrist, but good info there, sir. Appreciate that. All right, so we've got a quick whistle here in this one. While we have that whistle, make sure you smash that like button down below and hit that subscribe button. Get involved in our 1,000 YouTube subscriber challenge. As soon as we get monetized, I'm giving away $100. It's that simple. We're going to hit 1,000 subscribers before we hit the watch minute part. So as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm not letting anybody else in. And that's it for that $100 Visa gift card chance. So make sure you do that below, and let's get this sub count up starting at 650 today. And look at that. I've actually gone down to what the hell happened there. All right, we'll be live tomorrow night for the Raptors and the Pistons if that game actually happens. So I don't know if that game's actually going to happen or not, because NBA hasn't said if they're going to postpone it or not. If they do postpone it, obviously I won't be doing the game. But if it is not postponed, I will be here live for the Raptors against the Pistons tomorrow night. No Pascal Siakam. He's out for a while for the Raptors. But again, depending on if the NBA cancels it, is whether or not I'll be live for that one. Now, also the next Leafs game will actually be Thursday night. I'll be doing the Leafs at the Canucks on Thursday night. Make sure you don't miss any of the Toronto Sports Insider action here. All right, Rohan said it's super good start for both teams, but mostly Oilers had a good start. Yep, truth. They've gotten the shots. They're looking decent there. So, all right. So Jack Campbell there last game, he took a little bump, had that shutout in the last game against the Oilers. Good game by him, and just gets caught right there. Oh, that was a nasty hit when it happened. But he's apparently not on the bench, as they have somebody else on the bench. I don't even know who it is. But here the Leafs come now with Campbell not in the building. Apparently he's out for a certain amount of time. I don't know. Engvall now bringing it up, and that Toronto and Vancouver game is 10 o'clock Eastern. There's a chance for the Leafs, and the goal. Holy Mackinac. Zach Hyman with the goal. Opens it up. What a goal by Zach Hyman. 1-0 Leafs on their first shot on goal. Absolutely love to see it. Great pass there by Morgan Riley on the assist. Hey, good stuff. Hey, Leanna, how's it going? Said you were going to be here, but she's decided to join the party. Glad to have you hanging here and watching the Leafs and the Oilers right on time there, as the Leafs got that goal. 1-0. Zach Hyman, great pass by Mikheyev to Riley. Riley finds Zach Hyman. Nice little move with the backhand. And it's 1-0 Maple Leafs. Engvall right there on the doorstep if there would have been a rebound. Absolutely love to see it. Great start for the Leafs. Big time. So 1-0, and apparently we're going to have, they're going to take a look at it. Yep, the horn went off, so they're going to take a look at it. Real close. All right, so now apparently maybe they're saying it's a little bit late on the challenge. This is something I've never seen before. Now looking at the puck go across, and the puck's across, they're onside. No, I mean that wasn't even close to offside. So they apparently were going to challenge it. That would have been nice, because then the Leafs would have gotten a power play out of that one. But apparently they got it in late. So lucky for the lucky for the Oilers there, for sure. Here we got Royan says, by hearing Mike's reaction to the goal, IG, it was a crazy goal. Great goal. Absolutely great goal. And yeah, he was not offside. Totally. All right, here we go. Leafs back on it now, trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Edmonton keeps it in, drops it into the corner. A big hit there on Hall by Draisaitl, and the Leafs will try and get it out. They do get it out. The assists on the goal go to Riley and Mikheyev. 12:08 to go here in the first period. Edmonton with the puck now, bringing it into the offensive zone. Drops it to Draisaitl. He takes a shot. Nice save there by Hutchinson. And here comes Mitch Marner. Marner sends it up to Tavares. Tavares tries to get it into the zone. He does. And there is Caleb Jones. Gets his pocket picked by Mitch Marner. Marner passes it to Tavares. Tavares back to the point for Riley. Here is a shot kind of deflected. Goes as a dump in. And Thornton chasing it in the corner. Passes back to Riley in the middle for Marner. He misplays it. And Edmonton through Jones will get it out. And he dumps it up the ice to get off for a change. Riley picks it up. He'll try and rush to try and catch him on that change. And Spezza almost gets a chance there. Ooh, same with Boyd, as Edmonton looking a little sloppy here there. So, all right, there we go. So here is Edmonton now through Bear. Bear passes the other side of the point. A shot goes wide, and Riley getting over to it. Russell takes a shot. That's blocked. And the Leafs get it out of the zone, but only out into the neutral zone, and Edmonton regroups, and here they go with another dump in. Hutchinson can't play it, and the Oilers have it. No pressure on him right now in the corner. He swings it back to the point. Chason back to the point. Now back to Chason. He takes a wrist shot, and a nice save there by Hutchinson. And we got a little skirmish going on there between Russell and Dermott in front of the net. 10:44 on the clock. There you go. And Leanna says, hubby taking over the TV, so not much else to do. Well, I'm glad you're here, hanging out, watching the Leafs game, and hanging out here with Toronto Sports Insider. And so what's going on in the G House? Craziness. Everybody's trying to go to sleep while I'm sitting here yelling at the TV or the computer in the hockey game, right? So school night here at the G House, so everybody's trying to get to bed, and I'm being late. Here's the face-off win now for the Leafs. Getting it out to center. Edmonton tries to bring it back in, but it's broken up by Bogosian, and then Edmonton gets it in, but it's offside. So we'll have another whistle or another face-off here in the neutral zone. 10:32 to go in the first. Edmonton with 7 shots on goal. The Maple Leafs have 1. The Leafs have 1 shot on goal, ladies and gentlemen, and that 1 shot has hit the back of the net. Face-off is a win for Edmonton. Puljujarvi has 6 goals in his last 11 games. So there's a guy who is kind of on a little bit of a hot streak. I wouldn't say super hot streak because there's no Austin Matthews numbers, but overall a good streak for an NHL player. Here is a nice pass into McDavid. McDavid tries to take the shot. Good defense by Bogosian. Then Hyman wraps him into the boards. Nice hit there by Zach Hyman. Shot from the point gets deflected, goes wide. Hutchinson had it covered, though. Puljujarvi working on Bogosian. Now the puck squeaks out to Engvall. Engvall trying to send it up to Hyman. He does. Hyman will break it up out of the zone. Tries to turn, and the ref skate, lineman skate is right there. Darnell Nurse just punches Hyman in the back of the head. And so Mikheyev comes over to him and hits him. And now they blow the whistle as Hyman still had the puck underneath of him. Can't take that kind of crap there. Should have, I'm surprised more guys didn't come over and just beat the shit out of Nurse for that one. Start a fight, would you? It's only 1-0. You're not going to give them too much momentum. But Leanne asked, so do you think the Raptors game will go ahead tomorrow? The NBA wants to play these games. They really want to play these games and not have to wait for, for it. So I expect them to play. If there's any chance that they can, I expect them to play. So unless the whole team is, testing positive, I expect them to go. All right. So we got a little commercial break here. While we do that, make sure you guys go check it out on social media, on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me at TS_Insider. And then on Facebook at Toronto Sports Insider. Go follow along on social media so that you don't miss any Toronto sports action, Toronto sports news. Hopefully be getting a better social media presence here. I might have to actually hire a social media person because I don't know if I can keep up with it with doing all these lives and, still working a regular job and whatnot. And trying to stay up on social media, might have to hire somebody for that. So we'll see. But make sure you guys follow along Twitter and Instagram at TS_Insider. And then on Facebook at Toronto Sports Insider. And hey, some people actually are watching on Facebook tonight as well on Twitch. So thank you to you guys who are following along over there. And look at that. We just got Holo Halo Live 123 is following on Twitter. Thank you for that. And here we go. So what Leanna says, what is your favorite sport to stream about? So I actually enjoy hockey the best. The action is just nonstop. I absolutely love it. And just love doing the hockey games. Blue Jays game was fun too. And then TFC games. I love doing the TFC games through Sons of a Pitch Soccer as well as now through Toronto Sports Insider. Here comes Nylander, shoots and scores off the draw. Willie Nylander with the goal. 2-0 Maple Leafs. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Woo! 2 shots on goal and 2 goals for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Wow. Willie Nylander right off the draw just grabs the puck and kicks it a little bit further, takes the backhand shot, and just beats Koskinen right over his glove shoulder. And wow, that was a beautiful goal. Absolutely. Man. And Rohan/Aiden says that is me. Awesome. Thank you, Aiden, for doing that, for following on Twitter. Appreciate that, man. So the Leafs up 2-0, 9:40 here in the first period. How do we like that? What a start for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Man, oh man. All right, here's a chance there for Edmonton. Gets swallowed up by Hyman, and he's going to try and use his speed to get around Bear, which he does. Sends it into the middle, and a nice poke check there by Koskinen. Too bad that won't count as a shot on goal for him, as the angle just wasn't there. But, wow. Here is the Leafs coming up out of the zone. Kerfoot tries to get it, but that'll go down all the way for icing. Oh, they waved off icing. I guess they were saying that Barry could have gotten there before it crossed the end line. All right. Here comes the Edmonton Oilers now, bringing it over the line, broken up by Mitch Marner. Marner passes up to Tavares. It dumps it in, and now Thornton chasing to keep the puck in. Marner now has it, drops it back to the point for Dermott. Dermott passes over to Bogosian. Bogosian takes the shot, gets deflected. Thornton behind the net, fighting there with Barry, trying to get it, and it's taken away by Edmonton, and here they come. Nice chance here for Archibald. Gets around one defender, but Bogosian comes over nicely to play some backup defense there for his partner, and Tavares comes out with the puck, passes it up to Thornton. Thornton goes to drop it off to Marner, but he misplays it, and it falls to Nurse. Nurse flings it up the ice, and Morgan Riley's got it there for this one. Oh, look at that. You're right. My scoreboard does need updating. So I actually have the scoreboard here through my iPad, and it's showing 2-0. But up there, it's 0-0. So I got to relog into to that one. So that ends up working. 170 is the scoreboard here. Here, the Leafs still with some good pressure. Still have not had a third shot, though. All right, so here comes the Maple Leafs and the defense there on Edmonton. I will update that at a break. Edmonton, McDavid tries to take a shot, gets deflected into the corner. Puljujarvi sends it around to the point, stump back down low, and Riley gets it, and then cut off by Riley, sends it up to Mikheyev. Mikheyev's got it in the corner now, sending it back to Riley, and just can't seem to get it out of the zone right now. Nugent Hopkins in that first line for the Oilers, definitely putting in some work. Spezza comes on, whips it around the boards, and he'll get it out. Will it go for icing? No. Larson is there to cut it off. And here is a long pass up the ice by the Oilers. Breaking into the zone is Russell. Russell looking for Chiasson, and the Leafs cut it off through Zach Hyman. Hyman working through the neutral zone, passes the red, passes the blue, and gets poke checked there by Nurse, and he takes the puck. Leafs are still in the zone, though. They couldn't get it out. Engvall behind the net. Engvall looking for somebody making a little rush towards the net. And here is the puck to Hyman. Hyman takes another backhander, just misses the net wide. Great chance there for Zach Hyman. He's going to take another shot, and that gets deflected, broken up, and falls to Tyson Barrie. Barrie wings it down the ice. That might be icing, and it is. So with 6:05 left in the first, that is, oh God. Nope. Another just a basic text message and not a work page. Thank God. Don't want to have to go out right now. All right. So while I figure that out, we got Chemotherapy Dave Barron says, do you stream CFL when it starts? I might do some CFL games. I don't know. I possibly will. We'll see. But also then, my name is Jeffrey is on, and there he is with that spam and stuff, man. I'm telling you, don't make me knock you out of here, Jeffrey. You seem like a nice kid. I don't want to have to get you out of here. Thanks for jumping on, Jeffrey. Ooh, a nice shot there by Bogosian and a save by Koskinen. Goes into his glove, and we'll have a quick commercial break here. Luis, how you doing, my man? Thanks for jumping on. And I saw that you had messaged me on Sons of a Pitch there on Facebook. I'll have to take a look at it. I didn't have time between the Sons of a Pitch episode and this. So I will look at that definitely in a little bit. So, all right, here we go now. Let me take a look at this scoreboard here. So let me know, everybody in the chat, how you're feeling tonight, what you think the score is going to be. We've had a couple predictions. My prediction of 3-2 Leafs is already a good way there. So take a look there, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see how this one's going to end up. Any Oilers fans in the building thinking the Oilers are going to get this done? Anybody? Bueller? All right. So Leanna's doing good. And Leanna's prediction is 4-3. All right, good prediction there, 4-3, 174. All right, so updating the scoreboard here. Hopefully it'll work. Of course, doesn't want to work. All right. Well, we'll get this figured out here. Leanna says 4-3 Leafs with the victory. And if necessary, we'll definitely get it fixed up over in the intermission. Nylander stretching out the back a little bit. Looks like he took a hit, and guess he's keeping himself loose there, which is a good sign. Nylander playing extremely well for the Leafs. All right, here comes the Leafs. A nice shot there. Hits the backboards and tops into the back of the net. The net comes off of its moorings. 5:42 to go in the first here. And we'll have another whistle in this one. All right, so the Leafs kind of with the 2-0 early lead. A great start for the Toronto Maple Leafs here. Absolutely love to see it. And the draw is won by Edmonton. Edmonton tries to send it up and out, and Tavares gets his stick on it to break it up and keep it in the zone. Thornton gets tripped up. Any call? Nope, no call. Thornton still with the puck, tries to send it back out to the middle for Marner, and Edmonton gets out of the zone here. And Cahoon tries to send it across the attacking zone of the ice, and it goes all the way through. Nobody there. Riley sends it up to Marner. Marner trying to go back to Riley. He takes the shot, and it goes right into the glove of Koskinen for the save. Boy, oh boy, that was almost 3-0 Maple Leafs there. As the Leafs are starting to tighten things up here now with their fifth shot on goal to Edmonton 7. What a pass, though, from Marner. And Riley tries to go back across for the far post, and easy pickings there for the goalie because the angle just was not there for Morgan Riley. And Allison is on. How you doing, Allison? She says, hey, late game. All right. Hey, happy late game. Fun. Engvall now with the puck, or taking the draw up against, I believe that is Cahoon. And just waiting for the ref to drop the puck here, and he does. And it's won again by Edmonton. Edmonton doing really well with the draws tonight. Tyler Ennis working into the offensive zone, dumps it down low. And we got Mikheyev getting on it there, but broken up by Edmonton. A shot from the point is blocked. Nice save there by Hutchinson. And we got a wow. Okay, so we've got a hook on Muzzin. That was a quick call by the referee. Did not see it at all. 2 minutes hooking. The puck goes wide there. And then I want to see this. Archibald's going to the corner there. And yeah, I guess a reach around there by Muzzin and well played by Archibald to twist his body to man. Leanna says, so yeah, Mike, I can't watch the game, so you're my connection. Good stuff. I will keep you apprised of what's going on in the game. And here is the face-off win by the Maple Leafs, and that should be, there we go. That is a trip on Nugent Hopkins against Justin Hall. So that power play lasted all of 3 seconds, and the Maple Leafs now will be 4-on-4 with Edmonton for 1 minute and 57 seconds, and then the Leafs will get their power play numbers killed by a 3-second power play. Yeah, absolutely gotta love that one when you get a 3-second power play. What the hell? All right, so here's a draw in the Edmonton zone, won again by Edmonton. And the Oilers bring it up the ice here. Draisaitl into the corner there. Kerfoot ends up getting to it first, sending it up to Nylander. Nylander tries to send it across, but it's broken up, and McDavid gets the turnover, walks it into the zone, takes a shot. Nice save by Hutchinson, and Nylander recovers. Here comes TJ Brody coming out of the offensive zone or the defensive zone here, sending it over to Riley. Riley still holding on to it in his own end, passes over to Brody. Good forecheck here by Edmonton. And Brody sends it over to Riley. Riley sends it way up the ice. Go wide. No icing there as Marner was up front. Now here's Tavares. Tavares gets it poke checked away, and Edmonton will come out of the zone through McDavid. Justin Hall breaks it up nicely, and Marner comes away with the puck. And now it's Tavares, and that should be offside. Tavares into the zone, takes the shot, saved by Koskinen. 48 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. And here comes Edmonton. Man, this extra space just really causing these teams to just fly on the ice out there with these lines. So, wow, very, very cool to see these guys popping up here. And just really working some of that speed. It's been crazy. Would love to see these two teams in a 3-on-3 overtime. That, I think, would be a lot of fun to watch. But only when Matthews is in, so not tonight. Here's Pierre Engvall breaking into the zone. Passes over to Mikheyev. He gets hooked by Larson. And delayed penalty, the Leafs could score. Engvall takes another shot. It doesn't work. Riley back at the point. Extra attacker on for the Leafs. Marner down to Engvall. Engvall back to Marner. Marner works in, passes across, takes a shot, saved, and there is touched up by the Edmonton Oilers, and Larson will go off for a penalty. So the Leafs will technically have a 2-man advantage for 1 second, and then it'll go to a full power play for the Leafs. So, hey, we got Jay Jardim on. How's it going, Jay? Thanks for jumping on. What is up, Mike? I am doing good, and everyone else as well. Seems like everybody's doing great. Leanna's here, Allison's here, Jeffrey's here, Barron's here, Daniel's here. A lot of you guys hanging, loving it over here. All right, so the Leafs will go on a 2-minute power play here. 2:41 to go in the first period. Again, I'm sorry for the scoreboard issues here, guys. We'll get that worked out. Here's a chance for Edmonton now as they have a 2-on-2 going into the zone. but it's broken up by Tavares, and here comes Morgan Riley up the zone into the neutral zone, passing over to the other side, the near boards for Joe Thornton. Joe Thornton goes all the way back to the defensive side. Marner grabs it. Marner sends it over to Riley. Riley brings it into the zone, and the Leafs will try and set something up here. Here is Thornton now, driving it down low behind the boards. Wings all the way back to Nylander at the point. Thornton passes to Nylander. Nylander back to Marner. Marner at the point, drops it off. Riley a shot, and it goes in. Oh, it's poked home. Maybe it would have crossed before, and it's 3-0 Toronto Maple Leafs. What a start for the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. Holy cow. Holy Mackinac. There you go. Man, oh man. What a start for the Leafs. 3-0, a minute 53 to go here in the first period. And a great shot at the point there from Riley gets deflected by Tavares. And then Koskinen, it goes right through the 5-hole there. And it's just sitting behind him. And then it looked like it crossed the line first before Nylander poked it home. We'll see. Did it go across? Yeah, it was across before Nylander gets it across there. So, wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Nurse was the one that got the deflection there. The Leafs now up 10-9. And 3-0 Maple Leafs. If you're the Oilers, what's going through your head in that first intermission? I mean, dear God, that is going to be a hell of a chat. I don't think I want to be in that locker room. That is for sure. With that coach. All right, so Jay Jardim says, how were the first two goals? Nice goals. They were real nice goals. Real pretty goals there. The first one was, God, who was it? Was it Riley? I can't even remember who got the damn goals now that I'm thinking about it. But Jay says that he was expecting Edmonton to come out stronger. I was too. I really thought they'd come out, big time this game. They got embarrassed by the Leafs last game. And, the Leafs don't have Austin Matthews. They don't have their goalie. If you want to compete in this division, you're going to have to be able to beat the better teams, especially when they don't have their players. And Edmonton not able to do that so far in this one or the game the other night. So down 3-0 here. Again, I apologize for the scoreboard issues. We'll get there. It looks like the scoreboard server is down right now because I'm can't even get logged in there. So Leanna is saying, when is your next Leaf stream? When is the next Jays stream? So the Jays, I don't know when I'm going to do the next Jays one, but I do know for the Leafs Thursday night, I'll be doing the Leafs and the Canucks. Next game will be Thursday night at 9 Central, 10 Eastern. So make sure you book that one in your calendar there, Leanna, and everybody else. Jay says, is the Matthews injury serious? It is not. He was out skating around the morning skate this morning, taking some shots. Looked good. From what the footage that I saw, he looked good. Again, I think if this was a playoff game, and the same with the other night, if it's a playoff game, he's out there. He's playing. But the fact that it's the beginning of the season, there's no need to mess with it. So here comes Edmonton now. Maybe a chance here for Archibald as he brings it in to the zone. Muzzin breaks it up, though. Muzzin and Barabanov get the puck out into the neutral zone. 52 seconds to go here in the first period. And there is a nice breakup again. There is Ennis tries to dump it in. Hyman gets to it first. Mikheyev gets crushed. Barabanov goes over to the puck. He can't seem to get it out of the zone. Kyra keeping it in. And now it finally breaks out of the zone. Hyman on his knees going through two players. And there's a hand pass by Archibald, whose stick was gone. Now Brody takes a shot, and that misses wide. 24 seconds to go. Mikheyev going over to the corner. He'll try and pass it back to the point. He does, but it goes outside the zone. Brody backs it up, and we've got 15 seconds left. And here comes the Maple Leafs trying to drag it back in here. 8 seconds, trying to get a last chance off, but I don't think it's going to happen as Edmonton holding the puck against the boards, breaks it out. And 2-1-0. There's the horn and the end of the first period. So Leanna says, is there another scoreboard server you could use? Yeah, I can just put the score in up there through OBS if I have to. But All right, so Leafs up 3-0 here in the first period. What a start for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Absolutely love to see it. I will be back in about 15 minutes after the first intermission. Hang tight, everybody. See you in a bit. All right, guys, back underway here in the second period. Thanks for hanging with me. 3-0 Maple Leafs. What a first period. Yes, Gary, absolutely amazing, awesome first period there for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Great start there. Cannot complain at all. 3-0 lead on 10 shots, and that will do it for Mikko Koskinen. He is pulled. Mike Smith is back in net. You know, Mike Smith just gave up 4 goals to the Leafs last game without his team scoring one. So, all right, Leafs, can we hang on? Edmonton has got to be coming out real fired up, real chippy at this point, I would think. So recapping the goals here as Edmonton tries to get the puck up the ice. We got Nugent Hopkins breaking it into the zone there, and Yamamoto in the corner now and broken up by Engvall. Engvall with the puck finds Mikheyev. Mikheyev got some speed with a 2-on-1 there if he gets the puck across the Hyman, but he just missed him. Mikheyev still with the puck. And Mikheyev spins and turns around the face-off circle there, up against the boards, flicks it back. Oh, nice poke check by Mike Smith right into the game on Hyman. Hyman almost had his second of the night. And here comes Edmonton now. Edmonton, nice check there by Riley. And Brody recovers the puck behind the net, sending it up. Can't quite get it quite out. Shot there, a rebound, another great save by Hutchinson. 2 big-time stops there by Hutchinson, really changing the trajectory of the game there. Holy cow. If that goes in, that would have been trouble. So Steve Rodriguez on Facebook, hello from Nicaragua. Thanks for jumping on, Steve, all the way from Nicaragua. Awesome to have you here. And Edmonton with the puck right now, sending it across the ice in the middle of the neutral zone, right at the red line. Barabanov gets his stick to it and tries to break it out. Here is Hutchinson with the puck for the Leafs, passing it across up to Barabanov. Barabanov passing to Nylander. Nylander dumps it in, goes only as far as Tyson Barrie, and Nurse will now work the puck for Edmonton. I don't think we've had a whistle yet in this second period. Barabanov sending it up. It's a little out of the reach for Kerfoot. And here is Nurse now for Edmonton, and they're actually playing soccer chanting in the background right now, and it's really freaking weird to hear at a hockey game. Not feeling the soccer chanting at a hockey game. Larson there with the shot from the point, and it's saved by Hutchinson and held on there. So we will have a quick break to review the goals. So the 3 goals for the Maple Leafs, Zach Hyman, 7 minutes and 19 seconds in, made it 1-0 Leafs, assisted by Morgan Riley and Ilya Mikheyev. 3 minutes later, Willie Nylander with the goal, unassisted. And then just a few minutes after that, Morgan Riley on the power play, assisted by Mitch Marner. And it is 3-0 Toronto Maple Leafs. Absolutely love to see it. And here comes the Leafs with Boyd working through the neutral zone, dumping it into the corner. Vesey and Spezza chasing after it. Spezza gets to it before Bear tries to send it out front. Boyd's got it. Boyd goes back to the point. Muzzin holds it in. Muzzin passing it back down low to Boyd. Boyd into the corner. And Spezza tries to get to it there, but it is broken up and then cleared out into the neutral zone by Edmonton. Justin Hall gets it, passes it back to Muzzin, and he'll dump it back down into the Edmonton zone there. And Vesey's going off for a change, quick change, and the puck goes out of play into the Edmonton bench. And we'll have a quick whistle to allow these players to get a change here. And there you go. Yeah. So Leanna says, working scoreboard now. Yeah, so I just added the numbers in myself. So the scoreboard server is still down. It's pissing me off. I pay for it. It should work. And Chemotherapy Day Barron says, I say 6-0 now. All right, there you go. There you go. I can see that happening. I can see it happening. Jay Jardim says, Edmonton FC. Yep. Edmonton FC there with the Canadian Premier League. I wish is Edmonton even in the Canadian Premier League, or did they stay? They tried to stay in the others like Ottawa. That whole thing, I can't even remember that. But yeah, Gary Beeswax, Riley redeemed himself from last season against the Oilers. Yep, there you go. Riley with the nice goal there and an assist in this one so far. So a good start for the Toronto Maple Leafs here in this game. Down in shots 12-10, but overall doing great. So looking at the team stats here, but we're going to have to drop the puck. Tavares and against McDavid. Tavares gets the win, but Edmonton gets the puck at the corner of the zone at the point, and they'll keep it in. Nugent Hopkins now passing it. It goes back to the point for Nurse. Nurse loses it in his skates, and Tavares almost goes off on a break, but the puck's out of the zone, and Edmonton will have to regroup. Nice pass across the ice, broken up there by Hutchinson, and the Leafs have it. Trying to send it up trying to get Hyman off on the break, but didn't work. Broken up nicely by the Oilers, and here they come. Connor McDavid with speed through the neutral zone. He's into the offensive zone. Nice stick poke check there by Brody to break it up. Nugent Hopkins on it now. Brody passes it over to Riley, and the forecheck is on fire right now for the Edmonton Oilers. Puck goes back to the point for Nurse. A shot deflected by Nugent Hopkins, but it goes wide. Nugent Hopkins there in behind the net, passing to McDavid. McDavid brings it in, takes a shot, and it's another save by Hutchinson. And Edmonton is buzzing right now. Nurse passing over to Barry, I believe. Drop down low. Riley gets to it first. McDavid's at the puck, though. McDavid's got it. Tavares on him. McDavid goes back to the point. Larson passes over to Nurse. Nurse takes the shot, deflected or blocked, and goes all the way to the other point there. And now back to Nurse. Nurse into McDavid. McDavid swings back around. Goes back to the point for Larson. Off the bench is Cahoon. Cahoon tries to get it into McDavid, just out of his reach, and now Larson sends it across, and here's a shot, and that one is blocked by Riley, and the pressure is crazy right now for Edmonton. What we expected, Riley knocks down. Is that McDavid? Of course it's McDavid, and we have a penalty. Interference on Riley, knocking down McDavid. So 2 minutes. Hopefully, for Edmonton's sake, their power play will actually be a little bit longer this time than it was the last time, only 3 seconds long. So Jay Jardine was talking about the chance. Yeah, no, I got you. I'm like, I can't remember, though, about Edmonton FC. I felt like they were trying to stay back in USL or God, what was I think USL 1 or something they were in. There was some issue, kind of like Ottawa with the Fury. But anyways, Underwater Level says Leafs got this one in the bag. I hope you are right. It is definitely a great start, but things can turn quickly, and we have all seen the Leafs choke at times, and we don't want to see that again. Knock on wood. So Leanna, there's a shot and a save. Leanna says, "Hey Mike, would you ever want to see a Leafs game in New York City or Ottawa or Montreal? I'd rather see them go to. I'd rather see a game in Montreal. That'd be awesome. The rivalry, no question about it there." And then Jay says, "Yeah, something happened when they fell out of CPL or something. Yeah, I remember that." Here's a shorthanded chance for Mikheyev. Takes the shot, steered away by Smith. Minute 20 to go on the power play, and Edmonton recovers the puck, and here they come. All right, here comes Bogosian now, getting his stick on it and sends it up out of the zone. Nice clearance there by Bogosian. And back to get it are the Oilers, all the way behind their own net. Engvall back on the forecheck. Here is Daryl Nurse. Nurse passing. And who is that carried in by? Pugliari. Pugliari and Bogosian getting on it again. Sends it off the glass and down. Absolutely love it. Jory Zwig, hard not to like this game so far. Love your content. Thank you, Jory. Appreciate that. Comment means a lot. Thanks for that. And make sure you hit that like button as well. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our awesome Toronto sports content. Here is the puck behind the net. Pugliari has it broken up there by Hyman. Hyman sends it over to Hall. Justin Hall brings it across the line, dumps it down for Hyman to chase. Hyman goes into the boards with Daryl Nurse and taken away there by Edmonton, number 91. I can't remember who that is. Here comes Nurse through the neutral zone, into the middle, takes a shot right on, and saved by Hutchinson. Easy save, no traffic in front there. Tavares working his way, gets the puck back to Muzzin. Muzzin flicks it across to Nylander. Nylander resets, sends it back across to Muzzin. And Muzzin trying to get it out of the zone as Edmonton goes off for the change. He does. Here is Riley. The power play is over. He's out of the box and sends it up to Nylander, but no dice. Puck's going to fall to Edmonton, and then they give it away in the neutral zone to the Maple Leafs. Dermott back to Bogosian, and Bogosian just resets back behind his own net and sends it up to Dermott, and here they come. Nylander dumping it in, chasing, Tavares chases. Larson gets back to it first for the Oilers. Here's Nylander. Nylander dumping it down low. And Thornton on the ice trying to dig it there and get to the puck, but he can't. And there's a giveaway by the Leafs. Tavares gives the puck right away. And here comes Larson now. I think he's going to go off for the change, but Yamamoto is in. Riley pins him to the boards. Might be another penalty there on Riley if he's not careful. And now Dermott in the boards there, and Ennis gets to the puck behind the net. Ennis passing back to the point. Barry takes a shot, deflected, slowly rolls in front of the goalie. We're going to have an attempt at an attempt at a wraparound, but there is a penalty against Travis Dermott, and dang it, there you go. So here we go. Lots of comments here. All right, so we got Jay Jardim says he's been about 4 or 5 times. It's the greatest. The shit talking is amazing. I believe it, man. That would be great. That would be great. And then Jory says, who do you want to be our goalie next year? Well, I mean, if I had my choice of any goalie in the NHL, would I replace Freddie? Maybe. I'll definitely take Freddie, but I don't know. I could go for a couple others in the NHL, but the goalie for Tampa, what the hell is his name? I can't remember his name now, but that goalie, like that guy for sure. But those are my thoughts there. So let's take a look at some of the other games tonight in the NHL. We got Minnesota and Las Vegas, 1-0 Vegas over the Wild, 12:51 to go in the second period. St. Louis and Anaheim, the Blues are up 2-1, middle of the second. End of the first, Colorado Avalanche over the San Jose Sharks, 1-0. In the Eastern games, we've got Carolina over Florida, 3-2 in overtime. And then Ottawa beats Calgary, 5-1. That's a surprising result there for the Sens, the bottom loving Sens. And then Vancouver beats Winnipeg, 4-0. All right, so good results there in the Canadian division for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I mean, that's, to me, those are all good results. Winnipeg creeping up to the top there with Edmonton, Montreal, obviously with Montreal, but overall the Leafs up by 6 points on Edmonton right now. If they win this, they'll be 8 points up on Edmonton and a game at hand against the Oilers. So that is a great, great place to be for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Winnipeg Jets, 21 games played, so a game less than the Leafs, but they're 7 points behind the Leafs. Could be 9 by the end of the night. The Canadiens have been dropping like a rock. Same with the Flames, the Canucks, man, oh, God. So the Senators are kind of making their way back up now with 17 points, so not as bad as they were. But here comes the Edmonton power play onto the ice, and they win the draw, but then broken up by the Leafs and sent down the ice. Minute 47 to go. And Tyson Barrie with a little spin around Mitch Marner there in his own end and bringing up the puck. And here comes Edmonton trying to set something up. Nice break up there. Nice stick. Who was that? I can't tell who that was. Great stick there by the defense and cleared again for the Leafs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button while you're at it. We need to, Gary Beeswax says Toronto needs to keep this train rolling. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're sitting at, 25 likes tonight. Let's get this thing higher than that. And here's Edmonton now with the puck back at the point. Barrie sends it across, blocked by Muzzin. He's hurt. That hurt him a bit. Wicked slap shot there, right there in the corner, but he's still hanging strong. Edmonton still with the puck. Draisaitl trying to kick it back in the middle and sent out, cleared by the Leafs. 55 seconds to go in the power play for Edmonton, and we've got 10:22 on the clock. So almost halfway through this game, the Leafs up 3-0. Gotta love it, man. All right, first unit still out there for the Oilers. Barrie passing it to Chason. Down to McDavid. McDavid back to Barrie. McDavid back to Barrie again. Barrie's going to go. Oh, he goes to the other side to 29. Draisaitl back to Barrie, but he missed him, and it goes out, and Marner will chase. He's getting to the puck first. He might pass to Hyman. He does. What a move, and a shot by Hyman goes just wide. Now the shot by Marner, and oh, wow, it's so close to a shorthanded goal for the Leafs. Damn, 8 seconds to go on the power play, and here comes Edmonton. One last rush up the ice. 2-1. Penalty is killed. And now they still have the puck, though. Edmonton in the offensive zone. Passes back to the point. Now McDavid again tries to make a move. Brody gets there, knocks it out of the Leafs end, and the Leafs will go off for a change. Hyman and Dermott head to the bench. Engvall on and forechecking. Same with Barabanov, getting this third, fourth line in there, getting some work. Nice defensive play by Brody, breaking it up and trying to get it cleared. Puljujärvi keeps it in for the Oilers, sends it around the boards. Bogosian gets to it first. He tries to kick it up. Nurse winds up, takes a shot, but it just goes way wide. And now just clears out of the zone, and they reset. So Edmonton definitely getting some serious pressure right now. Hopefully the Leafs can calm that one down and get out of this period here with this lead. Love to see a 5 straight period shutout here of the Oilers, but I don't know if it's going to happen with how much pressure the Oilers have had here. All right, here is Boyd now in the zone for the Leafs. Boyd passing it over behind the net to Vesey. Vesey, can he get it out front? No, Barabanov's against the boards. A pass back to the point is broken up, and Edmonton flings it in. Tyler Ennis sends it in. Archibald chasing with Hall. Hall gets in. Now the puck ends up going to Ennis. Ennis back to the point. Jones redirection there in front, and a nice save by Hutchinson as it goes wide. Ennis goes behind the net. He's got the puck, and Edmonton really flying right now. Takes the shot. Ooh, and the rebound almost falls to Archibald, but it ends up getting to a Leaf stick through Vesey, and Vesey dumps it down low to the other side, and Smith comes out of his net, hands it off to Caleb Jones, and Edmonton had won 11 of their last 14 games heading into this one tonight. So Edmonton rolling, and the Leafs just coming in and taking care of business so far in this two-game set here with the Oilers. So here is Bogosian now. Bogosian passes back to Dermott. Dermott dumping it in just past the red line. And Nylander gets there first, sends it back around the boards to Kerfoot. Kerfoot sends it back to Nylander. Nylander loses his stick. Bogosian pinching in. Nugent Hopkins on him, and the puck falls out to McDavid. And here comes Edmonton, 2-on-1. And there is a penalty, interference on, I'm assuming, Edmonton if they broke up that 2-on-1, a clear 2-on-1 for Edmonton there, and the ref blew the whistle. So it's got to be on Edmonton, but they haven't said it yet. So we'll see. My guess is we will have a 2-minute power play for the Maple Leafs at the other side of this commercial break. So while we've got this quick commercial break here, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's get these likes up as well. Get in on our $100 Visa gift card challenge. My wife Allison wants me to up it. Maybe we'll make it 150, maybe 200. I don't know. We'll see. But 1,000 YouTube subscriber challenge. Get in on that. We're sitting at I think 653 so far tonight. So picked up a few tonight, 3 I think. Let's get that up. Thanks for joining here, Toronto Sports Insider, Mike Guglielmi. You can find me on Facebook at Toronto Sports Insider, or on Twitter and Instagram at TS_Insider. We do Leafs games, Raptors games, TFC, and the Blue Jays. Did a Blue Jays game the other day. That was absolutely fantastic. The first game of spring training, the Jays with the 6-4 win over the Yankees. I don't know how they did today because, it's spring training. Kind of hard to get through those games, especially you want some humor. Go watch that feed and just fast forward about halfway through to when all of the backups start coming in and all that. I'm like, this guy that I don't know grounds out to this guy that I don't know. And this guy over there, I can't tell what number is that. Oh, yeah, that guy. It's pretty fun because these guys will never make the team. But the Blue Jays definitely looking good this season. We're doing Blue Jays games as well as TFC in the summertime. And God, please, Lord in heaven, let the playoffs go well for the Raptors and the Maple Leafs. That should be fun as well. So let me know in the chat, what do you think of the Leafs' chances in the playoffs this year? I mean, obviously, I would assume, unless barring some crazy thing, they're going to make it into the playoffs. How do you see the playoffs working out for the Maple Leafs here, since we're doing a Leaf stream? Leafs up 3-0 over the Oilers, trying to make it 4 as they go on the power play. Nugent Hopkins goes off for the Oilers. Here comes the face-off now. Tavares Riley passing over. Here's Marner. Marner into the middle. Deflection almost for Tavares, but he missed it. Too much power on the pass in / shot from Marner. Marner does it again, walks in, takes the shot, and that one goes out of play, deflected, and we'll have a face-off here. 1:46 left in the power play here. 13 shots for the Leafs, 15 for the Oilers, 6:51 to go in the second. And Jay says, still not convinced. Once teams get physical against them, I worry. Agree, Jay. I think that is the biggest. I mean, I wish I had the job of Kyle Dubas right now. I really do. You've got a hell of a team that's doing great. There's one glaring need that this team has that everybody can see. Everybody's telling about it too. Go get some guys. It's just that simple. Here's a shot from the point, gets blocked. Nylander now passing over to Marner. Marner walks in top of the circle, kicks it back to Riley. Riley takes the shot from the point, and we've got a save there by Smith. Smith yelling at the referee, like, why the hell didn't you blow the whistle? He was sitting on the puck for, God, probably about, I don't know, good 3-4 seconds, and the ref wasn't blowing the whistle. Nice shot there by Riley. He's looking for his second goal of the night here against the Oilers. Would love to see that. All right. And Jay says, yeah, a lot of games in a short amount of time. You can see teams starting to fizzle out. It's happening in all sports. Truth. With these condensed schedules and stuff because of COVID, it definitely is causing issues. So here is a clearance by Jones of Edmonton. Gets all the way out, and the Leafs will regroup. Here's Riley now picking it up behind the net. 1:13 to go in the power play. Sends it up, gets deflected, and Edmonton will get to it through Jones, and now sent all the way back down. Actually broken up by Nylander, and there's Marner picking it up, but he's going to go behind the net anyway, and he sends it up, and I think the second unit might be coming on. Nope, Tavares stays on instead of going off for the change. Marner now with the puck. Into Nylander. Nylander dumps it. Thornton trying to get there first. He's fighting for it. Yamamoto gets to it first, tries to kick it out, and now it falls to Larson, and Larson sends it down. A big bouncing puck right on Hutchinson. 40 seconds to go on the power play, and this is an absolute must-kill for the Edmonton Oilers. If they go down 4-0 right now, forget about it. It's lights out. Here is Spezza now for the Leafs with speed through the neutral zone, passing in. Here's Boyd. Boyd takes it into the end boards, passes back to Hyman. Hyman spins around and gets a nice poke check there by Bear, and out comes Edmonton. 16 seconds to go. This should kill it off. Nice little move as Nurse tries to stay onside, but he can't. 12 seconds to go in the power play, and he's got the whistle there. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. All right, so then Jay says all you got to do is get in the playoffs. Once the team is the mentality changes and a boost of momentum comes, teams that have physical players will take it out on teams like the Leafs. Yeah. You're right, Jay. You're right. And hopefully the Leafs will get somebody, pick up some grit. You know, I mean, they've got Simmons, and right as I say that, Gary says, we need Simmons back. We really do. Power play is killed, but Engvall down in the offensive zone. We really need Simmons back, but we need more than that. We need probably one guy on the third line, one guy on the fourth line. Simmons still has some skill. Here's McDavid down now with the puck. He slips and falls into the boards. Mikheyev's got the puck now for the Leafs, sending it up, broken up by Draisaitl. Draisaitl down low, and we've got another penalty on Edmonton. Oh, man. Edmonton, it is Connor McDavid going off for the power or the penalty. Another good scoring chance here for Edmonton, and there you go. Draisaitl smashes Barabanov, and then McDavid slips into the boards and then gets up and forechecks one of the Leafs players to get a penalty, and Puljujarvi had the puck, sent it right out front, and it was right in front for a good chance, and then the whistle blew. So God bless him, man. So then Jay also adds, we 100% need Simmons back, but we can't just rely on him to do it all. He will burn out. Totally. And by that, you mean the physical play. Right, exactly. Need more physical play by other players. I mean, you can see it with him not in the lineup or getting out hit, just getting completely killed. And, they're going to need to bring in another guy, at least one more guy. I think if they get one more piece, they should be fine. But that's, that's why I'm just sitting here in front of my computer talking about a game and what I'm watching on TV and not actually in the offices making the moves. Apparently Dubas knows better than I do. I don't know. We'll see. But and Gary says we just need him to start a fight once in a while. Yeah, truth. That'll do it, right? If team's down, start a fight and get it going, and that always helps. So we've got another little break here in the action before the Leafs go on the power play again. Hopefully this one will be better than the last one. Not pretty the last time. Face-offs won tonight. The Leafs are up 16-14, 53%. Power plays. The Oilers are 0 for 3. The Leafs are 1 of 4. And then hits in this one. Actually not as bad of a disparity as we usually have, as 17-12 hits the Oilers over the Leafs. So McDavid gets up. He just cross-checks Hall. And, yep, you can't cross-check a guy right in the back, right in the numbers there. It doesn't work, McDavid. That's always going to end up being a penalty. And Dubas has a vision of skill, will work all else. Will outwork all else. Yeah, I think you're right. He does seem to think that way. Nurse brings it in, takes a shot wide, and almost a great chance there for the Oilers. Shorthanded. Here comes Tavares. Tavares tries to send it up. It's broken up by Archibald. He sends it into the zone, and Edmonton looking like they're on the power play here instead of the Leafs. Thornton now gets to the puck. Thornton passing back. Come on, Leafs, wake up. You just had 2 minutes power play time. Didn't do anything. Let's get something going here. All right, here comes Marner. Drops off to Nylander. Nylander passing over to Tavares. Tavares takes a shot, goes wide. Thornton keeps it in the zone. And, Marner can't keep it in at the point as Nugent Hopkins was pressing on him. Minute 7 to go here in the power play. And just like that, half of the power play is gone, and the Leafs haven't even gotten set up. Tavares, boy, did they miss a guy like Austin Matthews on the power play. Here goes the dump in. Nylander chasing. Larson gets there first for Edmonton. Marner also poking away at it. Gets it out wide to Thornton. Thornton goes back to the point. Brody takes a shot. Goes just wide. And sent all the way down the ice by Edmonton. And we have 30 seconds to go on the power play. Brody gets to the puck behind the net. And looks like the Leafs are changing. He will spin back and give the puck away. Jesus, what are you doing, TJ Brody? Haas with a nice forecheck and steal there, and Kerfoot finally comes away with the puck, brings it into the offensive end, and Spezza 10 seconds to go on the power play. Edmonton's going to clear it out again. Given away, Kerfoot, and then Kerfoot gives it away. Archibald gets on it. Now it's given away again. It's just a big turnover over here, and Kerfoot in the middle sends it in, and a nice tackle there on Hyman. And the Leafs don't even get a shot on the power play. Man. Hyman down in the zone here, kicking it to Spezza, gets intercepted, and here comes Edmonton through the neutral zone, passing back to Caleb Jones on defense. He regroups, waits for his guys to take the change, and here they come now. Draisaitl sending it up there to Yamamoto. McDavid sends it over, and it goes wide. Engvall gets to the puck first, taken away there by Edmonton, and Edmonton's starting to pressure here. 2 minutes exactly left in the second period. Yamamoto sends it out front to McDavid. McDavid misplays the puck, and Mikheyev with speed. He's going to go. He's in on goal, takes the shot, and a great save by Smith. Man, great play by Mikheyev, that speed. What a unbelievable show of speed there by Mikheyev. I'll tell you, that is one thing with the Leafs. They've had some seriously good chances here in the second period. Haven't been able to put any home. Smith has come in and made a big difference for the Oilers. So if, God forbid, knock on wood, if we're talking about the Oilers coming back in this one, which I don't want to be talking about, but if we do, it has a lot to do with the play of Mike Smith coming in to replace Mikko Koskinen, that's for sure. All right, so we got, hey, there's Allison. She says, hi, Jay. I only watch for the fights. Jay says, I feel Dubas wants to change the game and prove that his vision will work, almost how Steph changed basketball. Yeah, I think I can see that, especially with the new NHL. It's different now than it was. But I feel like it's not all the way changed yet. And maybe he's the guy to do it. Tell you, if he brings a cup to Toronto, he'll be the guy to do it. Here's Draisaitl now. Chason, no, not Draisaitl. He drops it down to Bear. Bear passes back. Bouchard. Cross ice. And there's a shot from the point, goes wide. Bouchard dropping there to God, I don't even know. I don't know this line at all. There's Bear. Bear sending it around the boards. Bogosian tries to get to it first. Kyra gets to it first for Edmonton. 53 seconds to go. Dermott swinging at Chason. Goes back to the point for Bouchard. Bouchard drops it off to Kara. Kara, I don't know, something. And here comes Edmonton. Just a lot of pressure on the Maple Leafs right now. Barabanov trying to get it out. Can't get it out. Behind the net. Sends it out to the point. Here's a pass into the circles. And a shot from the point. Saved. And that's going to get all the way out of the zone. And here comes Zach Hyman with a great stick. Makes the move around the one defender. Takes the shot and just gets mugged right in front of the net. Double team there. And Edmonton with possession of the puck, 12 seconds to go. Will they try and get a move off here before the end of the second? I don't know. Here is Muzzin now with the Leafs. Muzzin drops it back into the other end. Now Edmonton sends it up. McDavid takes a shot, and we have the whistle. 3-0 Toronto Maple Leafs at the end of the second period. As Jay says, only watch for the fights. This isn't the 90s. You're going to wait a while. Truth. That is very, very true. We, God bless America. I miss those days, though, in hockey. That was great. Those were great days. Gary Beeswax says Mikheyev is getting his chances. He is. He looks good. I really like Ilya Mikheyev. I think he's a hell of a player. Definitely like his game, and hope he's around for a long time. All right, so let's check here on the subscribers. We're still sitting at 653 subscribers. What the hell's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? All right, with that, likes. We're up to 26 on the like count. Smash that like button. Tell your friends about us, and we'll be back in a few minutes to the start of the third period. Hang tight, everybody. See you in a few. right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the third period. Damn, it's getting late out there. 11 o'clock Central. It is almost midnight on the East Coast. And we've got a whistle 14 seconds in. Choppy start to the third. Edmonton leads 17-15 in shots on goal, but the Leafs lead in the one that matters. 3-0 on the scoreboard. Thanks for jumping on, Ma. Can't sleep. Thought you were going to be sleeping tonight. But you're here. 3-0 Leafs. And Joe Thornton, 8 points in his last 5 games. Definitely playing well right now since coming back from that injury. And, man, let's go Leafs. Let's finish this off. And trying to shut out back-to-back games against the same team, which is really, really hard to do. Here's a chance. Nugent Hopkins, right as I say that, gets denied by Hutchinson right in front. And this first line here with Hutchinson gets on it again. And McDavid, Yamamoto, and Nugent Hopkins on the same line here for the Oilers, trying to get something going. Just trying to get something, anything going on the offensive side of the thing. Cannot seem to get past these Leaf goaltenders. Knock on wood. Don't want to jinx it, but glad you have joined here. Toronto Sports Insider. Make sure you smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well if you have not done so already. Get in on our $100 giveaway. And here is Morgan Riley behind the net now for the Leafs. And Puljujärvi just digging. And Engvall gets the puck out, sends it over to VC. VC goes across the ice, and Hyman tries to get to it first, but he can't. It's broken up there by Smith, who's just been a game changer for the Oilers since he's come into the game for the Oilers. Here is Draisaitl dropping it back to the point, but Engvall gets in the way. Engvall's got a 3-on-2, goes back in the middle to Hyman. Hyman over to where Riley was. Riley went back to the point, then he had to turn around and go back to that puck there. Now he's back at the point, sends it over to Dermott. Dermott down low, Mikheyev behind the net, scoots out to the faceoff circles, and the Leafs are going off for a change. The puck is given to Larson, and Larson sends it up to Bear. All right, and here comes Edmonton now. Sends the dumps the puck around the boards, taken away by the Leafs, and it's in the neutral zone now. Back to the Oilers as Caleb Jones sends it up, and here come the Oilers trying to get something going. Here is Kerfoot breaking it up, gets out of the zone, and they will. Caleb Jones will go back to get it and send it across ice to his defensive partner. Now back to Jones. Jones tries to send something up the middle, broken up by the Leafs, and here is Barabanov dumping it down low. 4 yellow jerseys on him, and here is Spezza now digging, trying to get to the puck down along the end boards. He comes away with it by the point, swings it over to Hall. Hall pinching and takes the shot, goes for the upper corner, hits the post. Nice chance there for Justin Hall pinching in. Barabanov gets to the puck taken right off his stick and knocked out. And Justin Hall will go back to recoup, sends it up to Tyler Boyd, who Travis Boyd, not Tyler, gets it up there in the zone. Barabanov gets to it first, but now it's up to Haas. Haas taking it through the neutral zone with speed, kicks it out to Bear. Bear takes a shot, blocker saved by Hutchinson. Here's Morgan Riley in the corner, drops it down low to Brody. Brody back to Riley. Riley tries to send it up to Marner. It's broken up by Edmonton, and Edmonton is just flying right now, which we expected they would come out super strong here in the third period. And Marner lays out on the ice trying to get to the puck there, but can't get to it. And Barry picks it up for Edmonton. Now sent up, and Yamamoto takes it out. Oh, broken up there, and the Leafs will try and clear. All right, now Nurse sends it in, and it goes right on Hutchinson. He will cover up to take a quick break. And Jay Jardim says, is Anderson hurt? Yes. Frederik Anderson is hurt. He is out with a lower body injury. He, again, like Matthews, was playing today during the morning skate. Looked decent. Wasn't, obviously he's not quite ready yet. I think if this was a playoff game, you might push him to go. But he is hurt, and just a lower body injury. You don't want to take any chances there until he's 100%. So That is why Hutchinson is in net tonight. It was Campbell last game against the Oilers, which he got that shutout, and now it is Hutchinson. So McDavid wins the draw. It is sent into the corner, taken there by Brody. Brody sends it up to VC. VC up to Marner. Marner brings it into the zone, takes a shot, goes wide. VC goes to the boards to get it. It skips over his stick, and Muzzin will regroup for the Leafs. Over to Hall, up to Engvall, and Engvall wide to VC. VC dumps it down low for Hyman. Hyman gets run into the boards by Nurse. Engvall with the puck sends it back to the point. Here's Muzzin at the point. Shot, and it's deflected and redirected to Yamamoto, and here he comes with some speed through the middle. And lead pass gets to Connor McDavid. He is in on the goal all by himself and can't put it home. Nice save there by Hutchinson. And God, Edmonton has got to be kicking themselves just not being able to put home some of these chances. Here is a shot and a save by Smith to get the whistle. 15-16 to go here in the third period. Shots now 20-15 for Edmonton. And Jay, nice. He goes, oh, yes, now I remember. Once you said lower body, it all came back. Yep, there you go. Well, hell, with the Leafs, man, with Muzzin being out for a game, Hyman being out for a couple games, there's been a few injuries there. I can see how you get them confused. All right, draw is won there by Edmonton. Larson clears it up along the boards. Now it's in the middle of the ice right there. Draisaitl sends it wide to Jones. Jones dumps it in along the boards. And Edmonton still trying to get that pressure going. Kerfoot gets back to it first and sends it up, kept into the zone there by Edmonton. Given away, and the Leafs will start up quick. Here is a nice pass up to Mikheyev, 2-on-1. Mikheyev sends it across to Nylander, but the pass was just too high, and Nylander couldn't knock it down. Here comes Edmonton now through the mid, and there's Draisaitl making a move around Brody. Takes the shot, Hutchinson with the save, and Hutchinson has played extremely well tonight. 21 shots, 21 saves. Puck goes out of the zone, and Bear will regroup it for Edmonton. Nice to Draisaitl. He makes a couple of moves, but the puck falls out of the zone, and he's going to go off for a change. Thought he was slashed, and yes, there is the whistle. That is a penalty of complete. Draisaitl just went to the ref and was like, what the hell? If he didn't do that, probably wouldn't have been a call. But that's what happens sometimes in sports. Barabanov, I don't see that as being a slash at all. But either way, they call it a hook. Okay, so it wasn't a slash, it was a hook. And Gary says, yep, Beeswax says that Hutchinson is doing good tonight. He sure is. All right, so Puljujarvi on the power play with Draisaitl, and I believe and McDavid as well. Nope. All right, minute 45. Leafs get the first clearance there off the faceoff, and here is Nurse. Nurse sends it wide to Draisaitl. Draisaitl regroups back to McDavid. He's through. Yep, he is on the ice. He breaks into the offensive zone, across the blue line, and here is Edmonton. Draisaitl on the near boards. Kicks it back to the point. Good pressure there by Hyman. The puck is broken up and sent down the ice by Mitch Marner, backhanding it down. 1:20 to go on the power play here for Edmonton. Big power play for the Oilers right here. They need to score here if they want to get it back into this game. McDavid there and Mikheyev, a nice little move there, and Nurse does recover as Mikheyev almost just broke him. Nugent-Hopkins sends to Puljujarvi, and there is the puck. Goes behind Hutchinson, but stays out somehow. Wow. Oh, man. It's getting close now. Any time now is when the Edmonton Oilers are going to get one here. And there's a clearance by the Leafs, a baseball golf hybrid swing there by Hyman, sending it out. All right, here is Nurse, passes up to Haas. Haas brings it in. Hyman breaks it up. Hyman with Nurse. Nurse has been on the ice for a long time, the entire power play. Here's a 3-on-2. A shot and a save by Hutchinson. Beautiful shot there by Chiasson or Kason or however the hell they say his name. Nice save by Hutchinson. And Puljujarvi with a great shot. The puck just rolls wide of the post. Jeez. Unbelievable. All right. Here is 18 seconds left on this power play. Shots this period have been 7-2 for Edmonton. Edmonton just rolling right now. I think it's a matter of time before they get one in here. Engvall loses the draw. Oilers get it back to Barrie. A shot. Wow, that got up on a stick and looks like it just missed Caisson's head. Not pretty on that one. And we've got another whistle waiting for the face-off here. Karen says, hi, Allison? Question mark. Just got up to check score. Nope, Allison, well, she was on her phone playing her game. But I think she's passing out there, Mama. It's late. I don't know why you're still awake. But here is the draw now for Haas. And Haas gets it, but Hyman gets to it first, and he'll send it down. 4 seconds left on the power play. Big penalty kill by the Maple Leafs right there as Barabanov gets out of the box. Spezza with some pressure. It's dumped in down low by Edmonton. Muzzin takes a hit in the boards. And still working it along the end boards there. A shot from the point. Hutchinson will cover. 12:03 to go here in the third period. And it is 3-0 Toronto Maple Leafs. Going for back-to-back shutouts here over the Oilers. Wouldn't that be something? One of the best, with the superstars there, McDavid, and they can hold them to no goals in 5.5 periods right now. Absolutely fantastic showing by the Leafs here. Stats in this one, we've got shots now are up to 25-17 for the Oilers. Just an absolute big-time pickup by the Oilers right now in the third period. They are just kicking some ass in this third. Hits 20-14, still not a huge disparity like we're used to seeing with the Leafs. Faceoffs won have totally turned the tide. Edmonton is now up big 24-17 in the faceoff circle, which is the Leafs had been in the second period. Were up on that one, actually. I think it was like 15-14 or 15-13 last time I looked at it. Each team has had 4 power play opportunities. The Leafs 1 of 4. Edmonton is 0 of 4. Giveaways 6 for the Maple Leafs, 8 for the Oilers. Block shots 11 for the Leafs and 7 for the Oilers. So a strong showing by the Leafs so far, and a strong push by Edmonton to try and get back into the game here. Down 3-0. All those goals came in the first period, so we have not had a goal since the first period. But if you're a Leafs fan, you'll take it, because another victory would be doesn't matter when you score, as long as you get the win, right? So all right. So then Karen says, had to check the score. Think it's safe to go back to bed. Great commentary. See you next game. Thanks. See you next game. Ma, appreciate it. Thanks for coming on, and get some sleep. Gary Beeswax, shutout for Campbell, and hopefully one tonight. Yes, hopefully we get back-to-back shutouts. That would be absolutely awesome. Leanna says good night to Karen. All right, they're showing McDavid just getting frustrated, man. He's just been real frustrated. He's been playing well in games that after he gets a 0-point game, he plays well the next game, but not tonight. All right. 6 goals were for McDavid there on his following a 0-point night. He has 2 hat tricks. Not bad. Not bad at all. But McDavid, that's why he's one of the best, biggest stars in the game, right? Here's a chance now. Bear with the giveaway. Marner almost gets his stick to it in the slot, but it falls to Edmonton. And here they come through the neutral zone. Yamamoto brings it up. That's broken up, and Tavares will send it back to Brody. Brody fakes the pass to Riley, slings it up the ice to Tavares. Tavares brings it in, passes over to Riley, who's pinching in, takes the shot, and it goes just wide. A big save by Smith, who has been absolutely fantastic since he's come into the game for Edmonton. Yamamoto brings it into the zone, tries to send it across, and Hall gets to it there. Breaks it back to Muzzin. Muzzin flips it up to Nylander. Nylander sends it into the middle of the ice, and here comes Kerfoot with Mikheyev. Mikheyev turns. Caleb Jones, good defensive play there on Mikheyev. Edmonton will try and clear. Hall decides if he's going to pinch or not. He decides not to and brings it back. Archibald sends it into the middle, broken up nicely by Muzzin, and a big hit there by Muzzin. Mikheyev sends it up to Kerfoot. Kerfoot in the neutral zone, passes up to Nylander. He's going to go off for the change after the dump, and Kerfoot will chase after the puck on the forecheck, but Edmonton will get it out. All right, here comes Hyman now, just off the bench. He's going to turn, spin, send it up to Engvall. Engvall just inside the zone, sends it back to Hyman. Hyman goes down low. Will he center? Will he takes the shot himself? He does not. It gets broken up, and Edmonton's got the puck now. Puljujärvi on the boards here. He's got the puck, sending it up into the zone. We got a chase there by Cahoon. He can't get to it. It goes wide. There, the puck right in front of the net, and Vesey clears it out to the corner as Hutchinson couldn't get his glove to it. Cahoon now with possession of the puck. Now it's sent out of just a little fan on the pass, and here come the Maple Leafs. Hyman into the neutral zone, works it in across the blue line, turns, spins, passes it back to Engvall, and the puck gets taken away by Edmonton. 9:42 to go here in the third period. Leafs back defensively, and the puck flies out of the Edmonton zone. Tavares will get to it first. 3 Oilers chasing him, and he sends a backhand and another big save there by Smith. And here is Thornton now, pokes it up to Marner. Marner sends it back to the point for Brody. Brody wide to Riley. Riley at the faceoff circles, dumps it down to Tavares. Now to Thornton. Thornton behind the net, kicks it wide to Marner. Marner spins, walks in, passes back to Thornton. Thornton tries to send it back out in front, and unfortunately, Smith got a stick to it and broke it up. Good play again by Smith, man. He is really impressing me tonight with how well he has played. And now the puck is knocked into the Edmonton zone. Back to get it is Edmonton through Archibald. Archibald reworks it up the middle, passes up, and Patrick Russell is there, but Hall is there defensively for the Leafs. Sends it up to Muzzin. Muzzin up to Barabanov. Broken up there by Yamamoto. Yamamoto passes to Bear. Bear tries to send it back to Yamamoto, gets broken up, and it goes back to the point. And Bouchard takes the shot, gets deflected, goes behind the net. Yamamoto's got it. Boyd right behind him. Boyd and Hall going back and forth. Sends it back to the point. Bear sends it into the middle. Yamamoto tries to get the shot off. Can't get the shot off. Leafs just swarming defensively. Boyd behind the net. Oh, the puck comes out to Haas. Haas sends it back to the point. Now over to Bear. Bear takes a shot. Deflected, goes high and wide. Leafs will get it. Muzzin has it. No pressure. The Oilers are going to go off for a change. 7:52 to go in the third period and the entire game in this one. Here is Nylander now with the forecheck on Edmonton. And here is Daryl Nurse bringing it into the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Hutchinson turns it away. Another shot from the board. That one gets turned away. And here is Nugent Hopkins trying to dump it down low. And McDavid tries to get to it, sends it out to Nugent Hopkins, and it's broken up. And that could have been a tripping call there on the Oilers, but no call made. And the puck gets out of the zone. Kerfoot trying to get back to it. McDavid gets there first, and Edmonton will regroup through Daryl Nurse. Nurse sends it up. Archibald takes the shot. No way that's getting anywhere past Hutchinson from that angle with no traffic. And here come the Leafs. Kerfoot knocks it up off the short glass and into the Edmonton zone. Hyman on the forecheck, and Edmonton trying to get something going. Here is Engvall. Engvall back to Vesey into the zone. Vesey passes back to Engvall. He misses it, and it's going to go to the Oilers. Here is Larson now. Larson sends it up the ice to Archibald. He's met by Dermott. Good defense there by Dermott. All right, Nurse sends it up the ice. It's dumped in. Dermott's going to get to it first. He shields on Ennis. Bogosian now gets to it. Engvall up to Marner. Jones keeps it in. And here come the Leafs now. Oh, the Leafs get it out of the zone, but it ends up falling. Here's Larson for Edmonton. Regroups on the near side. Dumps it in down low in the corner. And now the Leafs will get it and bring it out. Marner and Thornton. Thornton with a nice screen up there. Now Thornton gets the puck back from Marner. And Marner rips it around the boards to Tavares. Tavares back to Thornton. Thornton behind the net. Sends it out in front. What a shot. What a save Muzzin with an unbelievable shot there, and Smith with an even better save. Damn, this guy is on fire tonight. The Leafs have been this close to putting this thing away 3, 4, 5 times, and they just can't get past Mike Smith. Here is Edmonton now, bringing the puck up out of their own zone. Draisaitl, nice little move around Kerfoot. Puts the puck on net. Hutchinson knocks it out to the side. Bear fakes the shot from the point, sends it back down low. Now a shot from the point, gets deflected, hits the glass above. Nice centering pass and broken up there by the Leafs. Riley will clear it out of the zone. Will it go for icing? And we do. It does go down all the way for icing. And the Leafs up 3-0 here. Wow, what a just a crazy turn of events here. Edmonton has just been dominating. The Leafs have had 1 or 2 quick chances to try and put this thing and just end it. I mean, it's pretty much over now at 3-0, but damn, they have just been that close to ending it. But Mike Smith has just been all over the place, making some huge, huge saves. So shots now 27-20 Edmonton. The faceoff is in the Edmonton zone. And Haas wins it back, but past Daryl Nurse. And they will have to regroup in the neutral zone. All right, here we go now with Riley. Riley passes up to Spezza. Spezza to Marner. Marner to Tavares. Tavares with the shot. And another save by Mike Smith off the blocker this time. And here comes Edmonton. Edmonton in the corner. Sends it. Hits the side netting. Here's Bogosian behind the net, working with Chasson. Dermott pushing the puck with Russell. Dermott, Russell, Bogosian all fighting for the puck. Pops out to Tavares. Tavares drops it off to Marner. Marner, will he pass it up to Thornton? He does. Thornton brings it across the blue line. Just drops it lightly to Mike Smith. Smith turns around, passes it over to Darnell Nurse, and the Edmonton Oilers will regroup again from their own zone, trying to get something going. 4 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the third period. This one is pretty much over. McDavid takes a shot, saved by Hutchinson. No traffic in front, not that tough. And it pops out to Engvall, and we are under 4 minutes to go here. Engvall trying to get it out. Hall ends up getting it out. And just slowly rolls into the neutral zone and into the Edmonton zone. Here comes Edmonton. Edmonton brings it across the blue line. Looking for Yamamoto. Passes back to the point. Larson takes a shot. Deflected. Goes wide. Muzzin sends it up. This will be icing if it goes. No, the ref, the linesman blows it dead. No icing. Here comes Larson. 3:18 to go in the third. When will the Oilers pull their goalie, if they will? At this point, you got nothing to lose, so why wouldn't you just do it now? Here is the outlet. Barabanov almost gets off on the break, but it's taken back by Edmonton. And here is the puck there with Archibald. Now goes back, and Larson's got it. Caleb Jones. All right, Leafs really getting the pressure there on the defensive pressure going, and Ennis passes to Archibald, gets knocked off. The goalie is still in the net for the Oilers. 2:43 to go in the third period. Almost a turnover there for Barabanov. And now Kerfoot races into it, hits the Spezza, a shot and another save by Smith. Now a turnover. Barabanov takes the shot, and it goes just behind the net. Here comes Edmonton. Edmonton passes it, broken up nicely by Bogosian. And now passing over to Dermott. Here comes Dermott, 2:19 to go. Spezza dumps it down low, takes the shot on, and Smith will have to come out to play it. He plays it back to Bear, and Bear stands behind the net. He's looking at the coach like, when you going to take me, coach? He's not going. So 2 minutes, I guess the coach is not going to pull the goalie with three-goal deficit, which honestly, when your team hasn't scored in 6 periods, why the hell would you not pull your goalie? Like, they're already just totally disheartened. Get a chance to get them to get this goal. They go 2 shutouts in a row. That's going to hurt. And if you get a chance to get an empty net goal here, extra attacker goal would be good for the team. Here is Bear now behind the net. Tavares pressuring with the forecheck. 1 minute, 33 seconds to go. Good setup here by the defense. Mikheyev and Hyman just chilling right there in the defensive zone. And now finally Nurse brings it out, tries to send it up. It gets deflected in. It won't go for icing. Hall fights for it. Engvall over to Muzzin. Muzzin locked up. Puck almost squirts out in front of the net. Here's Hall now. Hall's got it. The Leafs, 3-4 Leafs go forward. Here he is going forward, and Hyman. Oh, Hyman tries to make a move. Smith makes another big-time stop, and Smith is going right at Mikheyev. His helmet got ripped off, and Mike Smith just literally chased after Mikheyev and tried to take him out. Smith is pissed. I mean, Hyman makes a move in front, and I don't know, man. How do you get pissed off about that? The guy's cutting in front of the net. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So it's Hyman that catches him as he cuts through. He doesn't even get his helmet. No, that's ridiculous. I don't know if Smith's just trying to get fire up his teammates. I don't know, but damn. Jay Jardine. Yep. We still going. We still going here, Mike. It's going to be a rough morning. Another donut from the Leafs will make it worth it. Amen, brother. Amen. Anytime these late games, they're the worst when your team loses these late games, man. You're exhausted and the team lost. That's tough. But man, when they win, and especially like a shutout or a big win, yeah, always makes it easier in the morning. So for sure. Gary says, all right, time to fight. We'll see it there, but all right, here we go. Dermott passing wide to the right at the red line. Now it goes back to Bogosian. They're just trying to eat this clock up. 45 seconds to go. It is pretty much done here. Look at this. We got Yo Diggity Dig. Good job announcing the game. Thanks. Hey, thanks for watching. Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate it. Show your support by hitting that like button down below as well. Hit that subscribe button. Get into our $100 Visa gift card challenge. And 24 seconds to go, and Nurse and somebody just start hugging. Nurse and Riley? No, that's not Riley. 22, Bogosian. Oh, here we go. Now they're all fighting. Yeah, Jay says, a little too late to fire up the team there, Smith. Truth, right? I mean, why now? At the end of the game, come on. Whatever. It is what it is. Archibald's fighting with Dermott. They're all hugging each other. They're all getting a fight going over here. Nurse and Bogosian, Nurse literally just grabbed Bogosian like he was giving him a hug. Didn't drop the gloves, nothing. Like, what are you doing, guys? Like, if you're gonna fight. Dermott's over there like, hey, good job, Archibald, clapping at him. Oh, man. This is fun. All right, look at it. All right, 654. Thanks for the subscription there. Appreciate it. 654 we go. And, God, what is it, like 15 seconds left in this game now? Nurse, the announcers are talking about it, and they're like, oh, well, this is good from Edmonton. They lose, 7-0 over 2 games. And, it's good that they're still into it and whatever. Like, come on. Stop trying to be positive for the Oilers here. They got nothing to be positive about here at all. So, yeah. Oh, and Leanna says, yeah, and Allie is missing it. Yep, she's missing the fights. We're going to have to show her the replay in the morning, right? And Jay says, it's all right. It builds up tempo for the next game. Yep, it does. Yep, it'll be it's going to be fun. I mean, that's one thing it's bound to happen with this Canadian division. So, and the setup with these teams playing each other all the time, it is just bound to set up like the end of the season right before the playoffs. Oh man, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be a lot of hitting, lots of fighting, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch. As they replay the goal there, Zach Hyman, seems like forever ago. 20 seconds to go here in this one. It is almost final. Leafs, here's the puck, goes past Larson, goes all the way back down, and this should just about do it. Mike Smith sends it wide there. Engvall chasing. And 6-5-4. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Edmonton not even trying to make another rush. And Yo Diggity Dig says, yeah, Leafs are on a roll. Yes, they are. Tearing it up lately, for sure. VC trying to go with somebody over there. I think, who is that? Number 39 on the Oilers. And he says, oh, yes, that's for sure. Maybe this will build rivalries again. I agree. Gary says, yeah, another shutout. Damn straight. Another shutout for the Leafs. Absolutely love to see it. Great performance by the Maple Leafs over these last two games. And with that, it's late. It's 11:30 in the Central Time Zone, 12:30 at home in Toronto. Time for bed, everybody. We will see you guys soon. Remember, the next stream is tomorrow night for the Raptors if that game doesn't get canceled. I'll be here, Pistons versus the Raptors tomorrow night. But if the game does get canceled, the next match will be the Maple Leafs and the Canucks Thursday night. Another late one for this one. So we'll see here how this goes, these late games. Everybody drink some coffee in the morning, and we will see you guys very, very soon. Let's see what we got. One more comment here. Yeah, there you go. Jay says, man, the Leafs are so far ahead they can load manage. Totally. They really could. Beeswax says, yep, the Hutchinson first star. The Grinch with the thumbs up. The Grinch was like the first one on the stream this morning, said good morning, and here he is saying thumbs up on this one. Thanks for jumping on there, the Grinch. Appreciate it, man. And Gary Beeswax, thanks for the show. You are very welcome. Thanks for watching with me and hanging. And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between, let's have a great evening, and we will see you all very, very soon. Good night, everybody.